Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about what is new this week because there is a very important campaign which allows us to do urgent quests twice, which is a huge deal because it gives us a lot of photon scales. But before we go into detail about that campaign, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want you to do when you log in is, of course, to go to Systems, go to Get Campaigns over here, and Receive Item Account, because today is actually PSO2 day. So as we can see here on PSO2 day, you actually get 50 star gems as well as 2 special scratch tickets. Now the reason why you didn't see it in my box was because I recorded this video, but I had my microphone muted the entire time. So yeah, this is a re-recording of everything that I just did. Very unfortunate. You know, stuff like this happens when you move, or maybe it just happens normally, but yeah, I felt really dumb. But anyway, other than that, on PSO2 day we also have EXP earned plus 10% as well as a rare drop rate plus 25%. So if you're wondering if PSO2 day is still active, all you need to do is hover over either a combat zone or exploration zone and you will see campaign boost EXP as well as rare drop plus. If you see the symbol, that means that PSO2 day is still active and you can still reap the benefits. Remember, PSO2 day is available for all players regardless if you're free to play or a premium member. It's activated for everyone. However, now it is time to talk about the meat and potatoes of today's video, and that is of course the double urgent quest as well as a schedule. So first of all, let's talk about the schedule because that is simple. So as you can see here on this website, it auto converts to your local time zone. So for me, it's GMT +8. And they'll tell you when an urgent quest is going to happen. Now do keep in mind, these are the scheduled urgent quests. There are still the possibility of unscheduled urgent quests to happen, so this is not all of the urgent quests, because if the unscheduled one comes up, well, it's not scheduled, so it's not in this schedule obviously. So I will leave the link in the description below because it does automatically convert to your local time zone, and you can simply check each day and see when an urgent quest is happening. So you can see right now is the 3rd at 10:04 a.m. for me. So if we look over here at 11:30 a.m. there is going to be a Dark Falls, so literally in an hour and 30 minutes. So I just need to make sure that, hey, I'm around when the Dark Falls urgent quest kicks in. Now for the part a lot of you guys may have missed, and it's this little campaign detail right here. The number of times you can complete an urgent quest will be increased from once to twice until the start of scheduled maintenance on March 9. So basically, this entire week you can do double urgent quests, alright? So let's say that you finish a Dark Falls, the first run, you can immediately queue up again for a second run, so you can get a total of 24 photon scales, which is really nice. Now I know some people are going to be like, Carol, mining base takes way longer than 30 minutes, so I can only run it once, right? Well, actually, whenever mining base comes up, I skip mining base. I go straight to Retem, because Retem actually also gives you 8 photon scales per run. So what you can do is just run the Retem guitar guy or the worm twice, get your 16 photon scales, and you're good to go. So whenever it is mining base, I usually just skip it and I just go straight to Retem. I bully the poor Retem boss because they're super low level and we're all level 40, and we literally just blaze through the urgent quest and bully the crap out of guitar guy or the worm. And I kind of feel bad for them, but it's for the sake of photon scales and I need photon scales. So no mercy. Wahahaha. Now while you're running those urgent quests, don't forget we also have a new clear an urgent quest campaign going on. There's level 1, 2, and 3, and all you need to do is do 3 urgent quests to complete all 3 levels, and you get rewarded an additional 33 photon scales, which is very nice. So they're literally just trying to shower us with photon scales through urgent quests, letting us do it twice, as well as this campaign over here. So this week is definitely the time to try to stock up on your photon skills, try to get your Sanguine weapons to potential level 3 at the very least. But yeah, it's really easy to earn a bunch of photon skills right now, especially this week. So please take advantage of it. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about is of course the new accessory memory scratch, as well as the cast type 1 and cast type 2 scratches. So the accessory memory scratch actually has a lot of really popular items back in the base game. So if you weren't able to obtain them when you played back in the base game, or maybe you've never played the base game, well, there are a lot of really nice accessories here. Now, the most notable one is, of course, going to be the booba. So if you want gigantic booba, you can do so over here, very nice. Now there are like beautiful wings as well, so these are the Matoi wings. You can actually get all three. So if you get A, B, and C, you can activate all of them or equip all of them, but they do take up quite a bit of accessory slots. So I don't know if you equip all three, if you still have enough space to equip anything else. So just keep that in mind. Now there are some really beautiful auras like the dark butterfly purple as well as the blue. I know the blue is really popular, but this is really nice, just has a bunch of butterflies flying around you. If you scroll down to the very bottom, there is the Maidenly Ogre scarf. I really like this scarf, by the way. Now this is a color variant because you can see there's a little B at the side, so it is the color of black and red. So I really like the scarf because it looks really dope. These kind of look like claws, and it's just a really nice scarf. So if you don't have the Moonlight scarf, the one that I'm currently wearing, you know, this is a good alternative, but do keep in mind it does have this giant choker over here. So if that's not your thing or not your aesthetic, then maybe stick with just a traditional scarf, because there are a lot of traditional scarves in this scratch as well. So definitely take a look around. However, I know a lot of people wanted the Diamond Dust, so that is actually the snowflake animation, which I used with my Shrine Maiden last year. Unfortunately, the only way to get Diamond Dust right now is through the scratch count bonus. You need to scratch 50 times. That's a lot of money. Yeah, it's kind of very expensive. It's very unfortunate that they put it here because Diamond Dust used to be like a free one because I have it. So I'm pretty sure it was like either an SG scratch or it was just straight up free from like the mission pass or something. So yeah, it really sucks that they put it here. I really wish this was just thrown into the mission pass or just a regular scratch item, but I know it's super popular, so that's probably why Sega did it. Now for the cast type 1 memories, this one is for all the male casts out there, and then cast type 2 is for all the female casts. Okay? So in conclusion, please take advantage of this week. You have the scheduled urgent quests. You know when the urgent quests are happening. You know when Dark Falz is coming, and you can run it twice every single time it does pop up. So please take advantage of that. It's going to let you farm up those photon scales extremely quickly. And you know, running Dark Falz is fun and it's great, and being able to run double the amount, it feels really cool. I kind of hope that they make this a permanent thing because yeah, I really enjoy running Dark Falz. Now a contributing factor to that is actually because of this beautiful Fixa Guard level 2 Terminator armor. I was able to obtain this simply by running the Dark Falz urgent quest, and it dropped. I was just like, this is perfect. It's the exact Fixa that I wanted. Now, of course, it was Fixa 5. That would be even crazier, but I really don't care. I'm not greedy. I'm happy that I got this. So I'm going to be investing a ton into this piece of armor over here. And by completing that piece, I will have my trifecta and I will be good to go. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
Can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the res.